start off with 5 rounds of 30 seconds of rows. We'll go over how to do those, trying to use some kind of object like a dumbbell, a backpack, things along those lines, and then straight into 30 seconds of a plank. And we'll just go back and forth for 5 total rounds through those 2 movements. Then for your workout, we're going to be doing 30, 20, 10, 20, 30 reps of a floor press or push-up, a goblet squat or air squat, and then lateral hops over a belt or just in space. Again, you'll do 30 reps of each of these movements, then 20, then 10, then back up to 20, and then 30 for time. We'll go over all those things. Again, first we have our rows. We're going to do this. You can use a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a backpack. You're going to hinge at your hip, keeping your back flat. Arms go long from here. I'm going to let my shoulders kind of roll forward and then engage, pull them back, and pull that belt into my chest, and then release back long. I'm just going to continue to move through this for 30 seconds for those rows. Again, if you don't have a weight, you could grab jugs of milk, you could grab a growler, a backpack, something just to add some weight. Then we're moving right into a plank hold, shoulders over wrists, keeping my body in one long line, trying not to let my hips pike up or sink towards the ground. I can make this easier by dropping to my knees, or if this is tough on my wrists, I can do my plank from my forearms instead. So that's your skill portion. Then we're moving into the workout. It starts with floor presses. Again, we're going to do this with a weight of some sort if we have it. You can hold it in both hands, bring the elbows to the ground and press up. Or since they're all even numbers, we can do 15 on the right and 15 on the left. As I work through these, that's movement number 1. If we don't have access to a weight, we're just going to do push-ups instead. You can do those from your toes or from your knees, or you could elevate your hands to a surface to make those easier. Next, we've got goblet squats. We're going to hold our weight at our chest. From here, I'm just going to sit as low as I can, trying to keep my chest up nice and tall. If I don't want to go all the way to the as low as I can, I could sit down to a chair or a couch, something to limit my depth to a safer range of motion. Or I can do air squats instead if I don't have access to a weight or my weight's a little heavy. Lastly, we've got lateral hops. I can do these over a bell, or if that feels a little unsafe or I don't have one, I'm just going to do it over a line in space, just moving laterally through some hops. Have fun.